What we have here are hand-carried portable lithium-ion jump packs. And as what you might be able to tell by the way that I'm holding it, it is incredibly light. You know, the previous technologies that were being used out there might be lead acid or AGM batteries. And a lead acid or AGM battery in a jump pack to be able to go out and start a vehicle of this size or larger can be quite heavy, up to 60 pounds in some cases. And lithium actually works a little bit different. And lithium actually has the same power potential on repeated cranks all the way down until your battery is diminished to the point where it needs to be recharged. So you're getting the same power potential crank after crank after crank. So that's another nice feature of the lithium pack. These particular units, starting with the largest in the series of 4 that we have here, is our 10,000 amp jump pack. This particular jump pack has the ability to start up to a Class 8 truck, 16-liter engine. So over-the-road truck, large trucks in a fleet. And there really isn't a lot of things out there on the market that can do that. The price point on this one is $699. The other thing that's important about when we do something at Vanair, we don't want to just be a me too also. So it's not just about 33% more power. We're also rating these in joules, and joules is a unit of measurement that basically speaks about power and power over time. So a lot of the jump packs that are out there may be able to produce a certain amount of amperage for a very short period of time, but this particular unit can produce a higher amount of power output over a longer period of time, which is going to ensure the success of starting the vehicle. With the size of the battery that's in here also, not only would you be able to start a single truck, you could be able to start multiple Class 8 trucks on a single charge. Some other features of this unit, as well as some of the others, it's also a power bank. So as you can see on the front here, we have some USB connections. We have cigarette lighter plugs on here. So any device or tool that you have, maybe that's 12-volt power, that you can plug in either through USB or through a 12-volt cigarette lighter, you can power from this unit. So it's you know, in our day and age today, phones, laptops, you know, all kinds of devices out there today that are battery powered that may need charge on the job site. This is an excellent tool for that. Another nice feature is that all of these units are equipped with a 500 lumen spotlight. This particular feature can be in constant mode, where it's a light for maybe helping you out there at night to be able to see it in your workspace, or for a safety purpose. If you press the button, it'll go into an SOS mode. So if you're down alongside of the road, or you're sitting somewhere and you need to make yourself more visible or something like that, it does have a flashing mode as well. So it's another unit from a price point standpoint, and depending on maybe you don't have Class 8 trucks in your fleet, maybe you have some smaller trucks. We have a 5,000 amp unit, and as you can see, half the amps, about half the joules. So this particular unit has all of the same features that I talked about in our 10,000 amp unit. It's just purpose-built for a little bit smaller truck. So it's going to be purpose-built for a 10, 12-liter truck. So if your fleet is that type of fleet that has smaller trucks like that, maybe you want to look at using a unit like this. And the price point on this unit is $469. So we're quite excited about that. Or maybe your fleet is buses. Maybe you have a transit fleet. Maybe you are in some construction equipment where you require 24-volt. We have a 24-volt jump pack, and the 24-volt jump pack again has all of the same features that we talked about, with the spotlight, the power bank to be able to charge or run any of these 12-volt items that we have, charging your phones, etc. But be able to provide that power output for a 24-volt vehicle. Well, I've got that part before I go into the last one. The last thing that I point out about these is they come in a very nice, hard, durable case. Presents well, and I'll show. It comes with, you can do with an AC charger, which is good for 120 or 240 volt, whatever you plug it into, or you can have the cigarette lighter charger to be able to plug it. And it comes with accessory cables, you know, for any of those USB devices that you need to charge. So that's a nice rugged carrying case. The last unit in the family is kind of more the consumer type product for you and me, right? Our own personal vehicle. And this one is incredibly light. This one is 4 pounds. Okay, so this particular unit is 2,500 amp. It has the same power bank features that these other units have. has an additional, and also I guess the same 500 lumen spotlight, but as an additional feature, which is this has a built-in inverter. All of these units are equipped with a safety technology that we refer to as Protect All. This particular unit is going to protect the user and itself from reverse polarity. So I don't have the cables connected incorrectly, and my daughter would do that, I assure you. So that we don't have the cables connected incorrectly, that it's connected to the right, that I'm not using a 24 volt unit on a 12 volt vehicle and causing some sort of issue. It protects itself from, if there's a short, it'll protect itself and you, or it's looking that you're not abusing the unit or using it in a way that you shouldn't. So it has over discharge protection and thermal protection and things like that.